All right, now I'm sure there are a lot of people that are wondering why electric? You know, there are so many diesel loaders out there. Why go with an electric one? And well, there are several reasons. We're going to put the environmental things aside for a minute because, you know, a lot of people when they're dealing with work machines like this, that's not their first concern, though it's not unimportant. But if you even forget about those for a second, just the quality of life improvements here are pretty impressive. For one, it's nicer and more convenient to use. My dad and I were using them and we can still carry on a conversation. We're not shouting over the sound of an engine. There's no exhaust that you're breathing in, that awful smell, and you know, it's carcinogenic. It's not giving you or your family cancer while you're driving around using it on your property or around your home. Next, if you're talking about cost, think about fuel savings. You plug this thing into the wall, it costs, I don't know, $1 to charge it up. Then there's the maintenance. There's just so much less maintenance to do here. Yeah, you gotta check your hydraulic fluid, change that hydraulic filter every now and again, but on the actual electric side, there's basically no maintenance. It's not like a gas or diesel engine. Even, sure, one day the batteries are going to need to be replaced, but when that happens, it's something you can do at home by yourself. You don't have to take it to a mechanic or to a shop to work on it. Changing the batteries are only slightly more complicated than changing the batteries in your remote. You know, it's the same idea, they're just a bit heavier to lift out. That's how simple this thing is to work on. It's just a few electric motors, some batteries, and a controller. So many fewer parts to go wrong, and in my opinion, it's just a nicer, cleaner, more convenient machine to work with. And if you're the kind of person who doesn't like doing maintenance all the time or taking your machine somewhere to get fixed by a mechanic, then electric is just gonna work better for you. All right, now let's talk about why I bought 4 of these loaders. Originally, I just wanted one loader. You know, I wanted one loader for my parents' property here. I thought it'd be useful. Thing is, I couldn't just buy one. The factory in China where I got it, they said that their minimum order was a container full of these. In this case, that meant 4 loaders. I got the smallest container I could, a 20-foot container. And so I got 3 of the small ones, 1 big one, partly because the big one was really expensive compared to the smaller ones. That way I could compare all of them.